Kanye just dissed J. Cole in maybe the craziest way I've seen someone do on Instagram by posting a meme I don't even want to show because it's going to get banned, and even threw shots on the Like That remix, which hasn't been released officially yet. But their relationship has been rocky for the majority of their career. In this video, I'll explain why Ye doesn't like Cole and why Cole mutually doesn't like Ye, and how their friendship turned rocky over the years. We gotta go all the way back to Cole's early mixtape, The Come Up, where he was using a lot of Ye beats. Clearly, as a big Jay-Z fan, he admired Kanye's work as a producer and a rapper. The warm-up had a bunch of Ye instrumentals too, most notably Vilmatic, which was Over Devil in a New Dresses beat. Cole ends up signing to Roc Nation under Jay-Z, and actually his first appearance on a Jay song, A Star Is Born, was produced by Kanye. It was Jay's way of introducing Cole as one of the new stars in the game. He also references Drake as being next up on this song, and Kanye handles the production. The first time they actually worked together on a song was Looking for Trouble off of Kanye's Good Friday series, where J. Cole really did come in and steal the show. He had the last verse on the song, made it memorable, went half a cappella, clearly took over and made his mark as one of the people to watch out for in the rap game and put a lot of people on notice, including Ye. Now, Kanye did say when it came to Nicki's verse on Monster that if he really wanted to make himself look the best, he would have taken Nicki's verse off. I don't know if that had anything to do with any sort of tension because Cole stole the show on that song, but it didn't end up on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But people did start to compare Cole and Kanye together, whether it be their Jay-Z relationship or being producer-rappers. But Cole said this when referring to the comparisons. He said, if it feels like that, then it's great. I would love to be as successful as he has been, putting out hits and making hits consistently that still represent him. All his hits, you would never look at him like, why you make that? It all felt like Kanye West, which is dope. Now keep this in mind. He also referenced Kanye by interpolating one of his songs when he said, from the Ville, that was ill, got a deal on the hottest rap label around. Of course, a reference to Kanye's song. Through the Wire, where he says this, what if somebody from the Shy that was ill got a deal on the hottest rap label around? And then Cole drops his first big hit, which is Workout, a Kanye West sample. But while this was Cole's first successful commercial hit, he later regretted the song and said that it actually let Nas down, which led to the song Let Nas Down off of Born Sinner. And it's interesting that Cole's early praise of Kanye was the fact that he remained true to himself in all of his early hits, but yet strayed from his original path on his first big hit. I just find that kind of funny when you look back at it. Then when it came to Born Sinner, Cole actually went up against Kanye and Mac Miller when it came to dropping his album. He pushed his date to June 18th, which is the same day that Yeezus was dropping, and Mac Miller dropped Watching Movies with the Sound Off. I remember that day so vividly. It's one of my favorite days in hip-hop history. Let me know your favorite day. I know there's other ones that were before my time, but this is one I got to live through. I went to the store with my friends. We bought all 3 CDs. I'm showing my age for the Gen Zers. And we played the albums back to back to back. I personally like Mac's album the best out of those 3, but let me know which one you like the best. That's beyond the point. I know Kanye West is one of the greatest artists of our generation. Fourth quarter, 10 seconds ago, that's where I'm at, which is exactly why I'm moving my release date up. He wanted to basically prove that he was on the same level as Ye, as the greats. He wanted to really solidify his spot as the next up for his generation, which he did. While Yeezus sold 327,000 copies, Born Sinner sold 297,000 at a very respectable second. The two are reportedly working together on Mos Def, aka Yasin Bey's final album, but we never got the track. Then things started to get a little rocky. J. Cole drops the song False Prophets, and basically the whole first verse is about how Kanye was letting him down and isn't who he claimed to or appeared to be. One more thing I forgot before we get to False Prophets. On Born Sinner, on the song with Kendrick, Forbidden Fruit, Cole did have this line, I'm gonna drop the album same day as Kanye just to show the boys, the man now like Kanye. Basically saying he's in the same category, same league as Ye, and he's no longer the little brother. Take me seriously on the same level as you, which is why I'm dropping my album at the same time as you. But back to False Prophets. So the lyrics that he had was basically all talking about Kanye. No doubt you see these dudes tripping, ego in charge of every move, he's a star, and we can't look away due to the days that he caught our hearts. He's fallen apart, but we deny it, justifying that half-ass he dropped. We always buy it. When he tells us he's a genius, but it's clearer lately. It's been hard for him to look in the mirror lately. There was a time when this dude was my hero, maybe. That's the reason why his fall from grace is hard to take, because I believed him when he said his shit was pure, and he the type of dude swear he real, but all around him fake. Calling out his circle, calling out his ego, basically saying he's just trying to sell clothing, he's just trying to sell you on things, and it's all really about him when he was claiming to be a man of the people. Cole sounded disappointed and actually hurt that one of his heroes was not who he thought he was. And he basically called calls out the people around Kanye, nobody with the balls to say something to contest him, so he grows out of control until the person that he truly was all along is starting to show. Damn, wonder what happened. And then he claims maybe it's his fault for idolizing these people based off of the words they be rapping, basically saying this rap game isn't real as he thought it was. Everybody's not really living what they're talking about, and maybe there is a bunch of facade around. Clearly, Kanye didn't take that diss lightly, and he told Charlemagne that he thought J. Cole was always sneak dissing him. Kanye said the line in No Role Models about reality hoes was about Kim Kardashian, because we all know she has her own reality show that's very popular. Whether or not that's a stretch, I don't know, but Cole was definitely dissing Kanye and False Prophets. There's no doubt about that. Now, the two did end up having a phone call that Kanye posted on Twitter. This was around the same time that his TMZ incident happened. There's a lot going on in Kanye's life, and he hopped on the phone with Cole for at least 4 minutes and 14 seconds to our knowledge. He said that he wasn't dissing Cole, that he was just showing this to show love. But Cole did an interview with Angie Martinez, and he clearly felt a different way. He said that he felt like Kanye was just using his name to justify what he was saying and he was doing, and saying, yeah, Cole was co-signing it. We talked on the phone. It's all good. But Cole clearly did not co-sign what Kanye was talking about and did not want to be associated at all. A little while later, oddly enough, Workout was removed from YouTube. It's back now, but that seemed like something Kanye would do as a petty move. And this is my favorite part of the video because I think these lyrics aged extremely well even for today. But on Cole's song Middle Child, he says this. He says, back when the rap game was praying I diss, speaking of Drake, that's when he said Drake got him the rollie as a gift. They act like two legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a dude for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be because some dude slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you guys. I'm glad that you came. I hope that you can scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. Now, if you notice on these bars, he's basically saying if he's in beef, it's going to be real. He can't do it to sell things. He can't do it just for the sake of the beef. As we saw with what he did on stage with Kendrick, he was not feeling it. He's like, I can't do this beef just for competition. If I don't feel it, if I don't hate you, if I don't dislike you even, I'm not going to rap and diss you. Now, Kanye, on the other hand, every time he does diss somebody, he is selling something. Even if you look at what he's using his J. Cole song diss for, he is selling sneakers, he's selling t-shirts, he's selling Yeezy.com. I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with that, but he clearly is doing it, and these lyrics aged extremely well to showcase that Kanye has been the same since these lyrics were written, and maybe since the beginning of his career. On the unofficial Like That remix, Kanye had this line where he said, y'all so out of sight, out of mind, I can't even think of a Drake line. Play J. Cole, get that dry. Wild bar. I don't know exactly where this is coming from, or if he's just, again, maybe selling some sneakers, or maybe it's just because J. Cole has been touring with Drake. Drake takes shots at Kanye. Kanye takes shots at Drake. Anybody who sides with the op is my op. Maybe that's a theory. I don't know, but you guys let me know in the comments. What did you think of Kanye's diss? What did you think of all of the Cole shots over the years, False Prophets, Middle Child, how those lyrics aged, that day in hip-hop where they dropped on the same day, how it aged for you with those albums? Let me know what to cover next. And if nobody else has told you yet today, I appreciate you. Peace. Kanye did just post this where he talked about how Cole did tour with Drake and how he shouldn't apologize. And he said you can't say up and Cole in the same sentence. So, but clearly he felt a way about this whole Drake, and he feels a way about Cole. So I'm sure there's going to be more after this interview drops, but this I just saw right before I posted this. So more to come. Pause. No Diddy. See you in the next video.